Chapter 20, A Very Merry Mixture. The grand Christmas party in Merry Hollow was in full swing, the town square a dazzling spectacle of lights, laughter, and holiday cheer that echoed through the crisp, winter air. The great Christmas tree stood tall and proud at the heart of it all, the restored celestial star at its peak casting a warm, multicolored glow over the revelers. Children, their faces sticky with candy canes and hot cocoa, darted between adults, their laughter mingling with the joyous melodies of carolers. The scent of pine, gingerbread, and peppermint wafted through the night, a symphony of aromas that whispered of comfort, joy, and the magic of the season. Amidst the festivities, Holly and Jack slipped away unnoticed, seeking a quiet moment atop the old clock tower that overlooked the square. The town spread out before them like a magical tapestry, the snow-kissed rooftops and cobblestone streets a testament to the spirit of Christmas that dwelled within each home and heart. The distant hum of celebration below seemed to underscore the peaceful silence that enveloped them, making this moment feel even more precious. Jack took a deep breath, his ice-blue eyes reflecting the twinkling lights below like a dance of tiny stars. He turned to Holly, his voice soft yet steady, carrying a warmth that belied the chill of his magical nature. "Holly, these past weeks have been a whirlwind. We've faced challenges that have tested us, uncovered secrets that have shaken the foundations of this town, and fought to protect the magic that binds Merry Hollow together. Through it all, one thing has become clear to me: I want to face every adventure, every mystery, every Christmas with you by my side." He reached into his pocket, pulling out a small box. Nestled inside was a ring, a delicate band of never-melting ice adorned with shimmering sugar crystals that caught the light, casting tiny rainbows onto Holly's face. The ring sparkled like a frozen constellation, a symbol of their intertwined destinies and the magic that had brought them together. "Will you marry me, Holly Evergreen?" Holly's eyes widened, her breath catching in her throat as she looked from the ring to Jack. Her heart swelled with a joy that surpassed any magic she'd ever known, a warmth that spread through her like the first rays of dawn on a winter morning. "Yes," she whispered, her voice thick with emotion. "Yes, Jack Frost, I will marry you." As they embraced, a shiver ran through Holly, and she pulled back, her brow furrowing as she scanned the town square. Something was amiss, she could feel it in the sudden shift of the magical atmosphere. Suddenly, a burst of magical energy erupted from beneath the cobblestones, sending a rainbow of holiday-themed magic into the sky. The townspeople watched in awe and confusion as the magic settled over Merry Hollow, causing small, bizarre changes that seemed to defy the very essence of their Christmas-centric town. A Hanukkah menorah appeared in the window of the gingerbread bakery, its candles flickering merrily alongside the usual displays of Christmas confections. The snowmen in the park began performing a Kwanzaa ceremony, their scarves transforming into colorful Kent cloth as they bowed before a suddenly manifested Nkika. Diwali lights started twinkling alongside the Christmas decorations, casting intricate patterns on the snow that seemed to dance with a life of their own. Holly and Jack exchanged worried glances, their joy tempered by the realization that their work wasn't done. Mayor Kringle rushed over, his cheeks flushed and his breath coming in quick puffs that misted in the chilly air. "Holly, Jack, we have a situation. Reports are coming in from all over town about holiday traditions from various cultures manifesting randomly. We need your help." Marshmallow appeared beside them, his marshmallow body tinged with streaks of various holiday colors, a living reflection of the sudden influx of diverse magical energies. He rubbed his chin thoughtfully, his voice a soft, squishy murmur that seemed to echo the confusion they all felt. "I've heard whispers of an ancient artifact, the Yule lodestone. It's said to embody the spirit of all holidays, not just Christmas. This magical anomaly might be connected to it." As Holly and Jack began to discuss their next steps, more magical disruptions occurred. The candy cane forest started sprouting Chinese New Year decorations, red lanterns, and golden dragons dancing among the striped trees like a vibrant, otherworldly parade. The ice skating pond transformed into a midsummer night's bonfire celebration, flames licking the air as townsfolk, drawn by an inexplicable urge, danced around the blaze with wild abandon. The town's PA system began playing a cacophony of holiday music from around the world, a discordant symphony that echoed through the streets, a jarring contrast to the usual harmonious carols. The couple looked at each other, their resolve strengthening. They would have to postpone their wedding plans to solve this new mystery and save Mary Hollow once again. Their journey was far from over, but with their love and the spirit of Christmas guiding them, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Hand in hand, they stepped forward, prepared to embrace the unknown and protect the town they held so dear. Holly and Jack stood on the outskirts of town, their breaths misting in the crisp air as they watched the chaotic blend of holiday magic swirl over Mary Hollow. The once familiar snowflakes now danced with flickering Hanukkah flames, while strings of colorful lights twisted around candy canes, humming with an unfamiliar, electric energy. The scent of pine and peppermint mingled with the aroma of lax and sweet potato pie, creating a sensory symphony that was both enticing and overwhelming. Above them, the night sky was a canvas of competing holiday lights, casting a kaleidoscope of colors onto the snow-covered streets. "Well, so much for our Christmas Eve wedding," Holly said, her voice a mix of amusement and resignation. She turned to Jack, her green eyes reflecting the dazzling display around them. "I never imagined Mary Hollow could look like this." Jack chuckled, his ice blue eyes crinkling at the corners as he took in the transformed town. "Hey, look at it this way, now we have a whole year of holidays to choose from. Maybe we'll find a new favorite." Holly laughed, the sound warm and genuine despite the chill in the air. A determined look passed between them, a silent agreement forged in the shared humor and the challenges they had faced together. The weight of their postponed wedding plans was lifted, replaced by a sense of anticipation for the journey ahead. "Ready for one last adventure?" Holly asked, her voice steady and sure. She reached out her hand, a small, confident smile playing on her lips. Jack took her hand, his gaze unwavering. "With you? Always." They joined hands and walked back into town, their steps in sync, their hearts beating with a shared purpose. The streets of Mary Hollow were a whirlwind of activity, residents trying to make sense of the sudden influx of new magics. Children chased after glowing dreidels, while adults attempted to tame runaway strings of lights that seemed to have a mind of their own. The town clock began to chime, its familiar toll replaced by a cacophony of jingle bells, dreidel spins, and other holiday sounds, each one a testament to the global scale of the coming adventure. As the clock struck midnight, the chimes echoed through the town, setting the stage for a new chapter in Mary Hollow's history. The decision they would have to make about the town's future loomed large, but for now, Holly and Jack walked hand in hand, ready to face whatever magical challenges awaited them. The town's fate was uncertain, but one thing was clear: whatever came next, they would face it together, their bond stronger than any magic that dared to cross their path.